live. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone has had a great weekend so far. We are going to be playing a game called The Monster Breeder. And this is a game that I have had on my radar for a while. I just never have gotten around to trying and play this game. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I have not launched this game. It's been sitting in my library for, I'd say probably a month or so at this point. I got it while it was on sale a couple of months back, and I've been really looking forward to this. I've been following it a little bit throughout early access, and I think it might be at a point now where I should dip my toes into it, maybe do a live stream or two on it, depending on how everything goes, do a full-on review, breakdown of everything. And yeah. Anyway, guys, without further ado of the, headshot and everything like that, let's go ahead and open up the Monster Breeder. Now, I'm, once again, very excited for this, and I really hope that it comes out as much as I have it hyped up in my own head. And the reason why I'm really interested in this type of game is because, well, I played a lot of games when I was a kid, like Dragon Quest Monsters, or actually, it was technically Dragon Warrior Monsters, and then it became Dragon Quest Monsters later. But there was a lot of, like, monster breeding and fusions in that game. And since I played that a lot on, like, my Game Boy, when I was a little kid, and I had hundreds upon hundreds of hours on this game, and I'm not even really exaggerating. I probably had a couple thousand hours on it, now I think about it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm hoping that this will be, something of similar caliber. But I don't know. We are going to... let's put this at a... I guess we could do Veteran. Maybe Master. I'm not sure what Master is. Main character ages and will die in old age. Monsters can get crippled as a result of combat injuries. Guild's entry quest is a prerequisite for fighting in the arena. Create your banner. Change our banner up a little bit. Have a little bit of fun with this. Okay. Ooh, I like that. House of Warriors. We are going to be... I don't know what name to come up with, but yeah. Okay, so stocks. Okay, you know what? Let's do Veteran, so I can see like a little bit more, real. Yeah. Let's see here. House of Warriors. I could take a look at that and just rename this. But I think we can deal with House of Warriors for the time being, unless someone else in chat has a better idea of what we would want to name this particular run through. Let's see here. Select province. The central province is the heart of the realm. The climate here is mild and free from extremes. There are similar proportions of insectoids, reptiles, and carnivora species. The west coast and islands are inhabited by several aquatic species not found elsewhere. The province is renowned for its talented mages, while local blacksmiths are more skilled in alloying and enchanting. More mages to recruit. Alchemists are skilled in brewing healing potions. Blacksmiths are skilled in enchanting. More magic staff and healing potions at local merchants. Yo, what's going on, Sean? Evening, brother. Love that you're playing this. I've been kicking around, picking it up. So I've been going left and right on picking this thing up. It's been on my wish list for a while, and I actually had it in my library for a while. I just haven't played any of it. Like, I could literally pull up Steam right now and show you that I have 0 hours in this. Scratch that. I have 26 minutes in this because I launched this right before I went live and did some behind-the-scenes stuff to make sure that, you could see the game, getting all my stream stuff set up. I'm still working on getting my new hardware set up, guys. I had to put in... I did some surgery on my gaming PC as well as my stream PC. I installed a new GPU to my streaming PC, courtesy of a buddy of mine, and then I got a new SSD for my gaming PC, so I should be able to, have a little bit of fun here. But yeah, so we need to come up with a name for our group here, Sean. If you got some input here on what we should call the name of our house. I guess it's like your clan name or whatever. If you come up with something for that, let's go for it. Okay. So Central Province has more mages, enchanting blacksmiths, and more magic staff and healing potions at local merchants. The Southern Tropicals have more archers and alchemists to recruit, fewer blacksmiths to recruit. Alchemists are skilled in poison making. Blacksmiths are skilled in magma smithing. More bows, poisons, and lighter armor at local merchants. And then we have the Northern Provinces. More warriors and blacksmiths to recruit, fewer alchemists. Alchemists are skilled in brewing combat potions. Blacksmiths are skilled in forging armor, more battle axes and two-handed weapons, and heavy armor at local merchants. I think we'll do the Central Province. I feel like the Central Province may be our best bet on this one. It just feels balanced, and there's more magic. Always about the magic. Moving up in the world, stoked for you. I'm not really moving up in the world too much, Sean. I'm just finally getting around to doing all the stuff that I've been putting on my back burner, my man. I've been doing a lot of work, a lot of school, and I can't wait till I'm done with school, because as soon as I'm done with school, you guys think, because I only stream twice a week, right? Like, I don't do too much. I stream twice a week. I try to work on YouTube videos so I can actually get you guys a little bit more, consistent content coming out. But as soon as I'm done with school, there's so much more stuff coming. So much more coming. I just need the time for it. I really do. Anyway, without further ado, Sean, have you come up with a house name for us, my man? I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here, buddy. Or anyone else in chat. We need a. We're gonna stick with this banner though. I'm kind of digging this banner that we got here, but I feel like this is small. I feel like this is really small, like UI size. I wonder if I can back out of this real quick and like increase the UI size. Better readable font. I mean, yeah, that makes it better, but it doesn't change the UI side. Okay. Yep. I mean, I can't do anything for. There's literally nothing here that'll do what I want it to do. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna do veteran. We've already got that. Clydean's Fairies. Fairies. All right, whatever. We'll go with it. Ooh. The Sea Varanus. Strengths, shock skin and shock bite. Weaknesses, prone to dehydration. It's a reptile. I'm actually really excited to see what the what this game's like. Like, I don't think you guys understand how hyped I am, and I'm really hoping for this one, my dude. I am hoping so hard. I'm like praying right now because I just have a feeling that this is going to be just chef's kiss, right? I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping it's something kind of between like Spore and Dragon Warrior Monsters.
Was the golden age of the realm. Gladiatorial combats of beasts were never so popular, and month after month, a tournament was held in one of the monster arenas. You have decided to try your fortune in this bloody business and carve your path to wealth and fame. Don't underestimate the work to be done. It's easy to buy creatures from local hunters, but this is only the first step. Raising them costs money, and taming them is sometimes out of reach. Illnesses are common when conditions are not suitable. Pricey potions and magical artifacts are available to strengthen your creatures before they grow up. But only if you can afford the high prices at the annual Guild's Fair. Your grown monsters will fight in the arena and generate revenue. But untamed creatures can only participate in lethal tournaments and often die before you get a return on your investment. You will crossbreed your best monsters and, if you're lucky, offspring will inherit valuable traits. You are free to choose your own path. Whether you keep insectoids, reptiles, or carnivores, you need to learn the art of monster breeding.
All right. Okay. I can dig that. I can dig that. The splash art was kind of iffy at times. Don't get me wrong, but I can dig the voiceover and everything like that. That came out really good. Yeah, so it reminds you a little bit of the Ludus management sims where you train them gladiators and such. But with beasties, yeah, for me, I'm all about the monster breeding and customization there. So I'm super excited for that. We are squishy head, very squishy head. You know, create my character. You can participate in combat and fight in the arena, but if your character dies, the game's over. You do not need to hire someone to complete combat quests. As a lesser nobleman, you inherited a poor and isolated village. We could do archer. Archery skills allow you to hunt in the surrounding forest. You could have the chance to get meat, eggs, and juvenile creatures every turn. Sorcerer. Tame hatchlings and juvenile creatures, and we'll see a flat bonus in taming. You will also get a blood infusion tool with transfusible blood. You could be a blacksmith, but my crafting skill. Sorry, guys. You can forge weapons and armor yourself. There's no need to hire anyone else to do so. You also have an iron forge with which you can process iron and bronze. And then an alchemist. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? We can change our stuff around, right? Let's get ourselves a beard going. Okay. We're gonna change our stuff around just a little bit, right? I'm kind of thinking mage. It helps with taming hatchlings, right? The only other thing that might be useful would be archer, because we have a chance to get meat, eggs, and juvenile creatures every turn, which would be really helpful as well. And as a warrior, you inherited a poor and isolated village from which you collect taxes, receiving some stable income. So we could do stable income, we could do eggs, meat, and juvenile creatures, or taming bonus and a blood infusion tool. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence here, guys. I'm kind of on the fence. Let's say, oh, okay. So everything goes back to whatever, but then it's like customized on whatever. Okay, that's interesting. We'll do Clyde the Wolf instead of Johan the Wolf or whatever. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's stick with an archer for this one, right? Okay. Energy, trainer skills. We're gonna pump up our trainer skills a little bit here, right? And then we're going to pump up our bow. We are going to turn down one-handed, and we are not going to really use one-handed weapons very much here. And we are going to... We're really going to crank up bow. Why not? 30 in bow. Well, that sounds good. And we'll see what happens, I guess. I wonder. Oh, okay, so that's how it works. All right. We'll just start it up and see what happens. I've got no idea what we're doing here. Okay. So it is currently March. We have 0 reputation. We have 0 out of 3 monsters. We have 7 out of 35 restored. 0 hatchling, 0 blacksmith, 0 alchemist, and 1 bedroom. All right. So we can repair some things. How much money? We have 5,900 gold. I think that's gold. It's something. So let's go ahead and build. We're going to be losing 100 here. Property value 4,900 debt. Always keep your finances in check and don't let your expenses exceed your income. Oh, we can take out a loan. Only borrow as much as you have property collateral for. If you can't borrow more, you go bankrupt and the game is over. Okay, so that's a loan. We have potions. Okay. We don't have any slaves. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair our large chamber. And let's see if there's any quests. Guild membership for egg thieves. The Monster Breeder Guild has received your application. Now it is time to show your competency. You got a crossbreed potion, and you need to create and raise a hybrid. This hybrid must not be offspring of related species. Complete this quest as soon as you can. Without the guild membership, you're not allowed to fight in monster arenas and cannot visit the guild's fair. Okay, so we need to go and find stuff, right? We can hire warriors, archers, mages, alchemists, blacksmiths. We can purchase stuff or attend the annual fairs. I don't think we have anything, but we can purchase a couple of juveniles, right? We could hire or purchase a juvenile wolf and then a reaper dragon, and it's a male and a female, right? Okay. Temperate and tropical climates, and okay. So let's go ahead and buy.
Creatures of the same class can be crossbred in the early access.
Oh, of the same class. Okay, well, what kind of class is this? Would it be like a rat that I need to do then? I don't know if there's any female rats, right? I kind of want to do like a wolf system, but I guess it's not going to work. Okay, so what is this? It's a reptile versus an insectoid. Okay, so... And this one's a carnivora. That one's a carnivora. And reptile. Okay. So let's just grab a Veneris and a Reaper hatchling, right? So a Veneris, all climates, mostly common and tropical, and then found in temperate and tropical. Okay, so we should be fine, right? That's kind of my thought process here. So we'll do this, get these two, and then I should probably get some gear for myself, but we're going to hold off on that. I want to double check and see if I actually have stuff, right?
You can buy meat from local hunters. Adding meat as a food supplement provides a...
Okay, so we need to get meat for them, from the looks of it.
Drag and drop to move the creature to another chamber.
Okay. Energy steal, tameness plus 4.7%. Okay, so what are these? Turns until growing up. Okay, so I've got 3 turns here and then 4 turns here. And then potion, taming potion. And then we have a potion of cure, swiftness, and stone skin. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know how we're going to breed the monsters, but yeah. We have a steel longsword and a short bow, and we need to slowly work on training our people up, right? Like our main dude up. We're going to go and try to crank up as much of this as we can. I'm not going to worry too much about one-handed. We're going to utilize our monsters for our front line. It's kind of my game plan at least. Egg thieves. I don't know if I want to do an egg thief quest, right? I don't know if we can actually handle that. We can try. Nest in basement.
Click on the purchase button to buy equipment.
Oh, we can actually collect the eggs. Okay, then yeah, let's do that. I don't have any other characters I can do.
One of the selected combatants is not wearing any armor. Do not send an unarmored character into battle. The weapon merchant sells metal armor, while the hunter...
Okay, so we need to go to the merchant real quick. We need to go to the merchants from the sounds of it. Let's go ahead and hire a warrior, too. Yeah, I think either a warrior would probably be helpful. That way we have a frontliner, and then we need to purchase gear, right? And we will do leather greave, a leather gauntlet, and let's do, I guess, a standard longbow, or is that too much? I don't want to, like, hemorrhage money, right? So let's do 13 physical damage, 12, 15 for the army bow is 15. 77% accuracy, this is 82. 8 range. We're going to use the army bow. So we'll buy all of this. And then we're going to go here, and we are going to use... I don't know what my guy's going to have, right? So we're just going to have to kind of pray here. Man, a lot of these guys have, like, super... This is expensive. This is super expensive, actually. Oh, shoot. What do I do here? What do I do here? I guess iron chainmail, right? We can do that. And then we can do, like, kind of call that. And that should be enough for us, right? It's kind of my thought process here. Okay, so we have Clyde here, and then we have Jaren the Fat. Jaren the Fat, you need... What is this? What skill is this? Two-handed weapons? Oh. No, we're going to make you into a tank. What is this? Two-handed parry? No, you don't need that. What is that? Shield? Shield? One-handed weapon? Yes. Okay, that should be fine. We'll do that, and I need to find your gear. Cool. I do not have a shield for him. I don't. I kind of feel bad now. But anyway. I only have a leather gauntlet and a leather greave on one arm and one ankle, or one shin. So we're doing great here, guys. Don't you worry. We've got no idea what we're doing here, but we're doing it. We're doing it real good. Yeah. Right. What am I doing here? All right. So we have the nest in the basement. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to send everybody. Bro, you have a melee weapon in your hand. What are you talking about? Do you need it there? Is that where you needed it?
Always have potions on your combatants if possible.
We don't need no potions. It's a wolf? Okay. Oh, no, it's not a wolf. That's the splash art. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind here. Combat. Okay, so left click is select. Enter for info. Right click is attack move. Shift right click is rotate. Attacks can end in 3 ways: dodging, parrying, or hit and counterattack. Nest in the basement. Be aware. This combat is lethal. Collect as many eggs as you can. Move to exit hex to leave the arena. When you inspected your dilapidated estate, you made a surprising discovery. A hunter bug has laid eggs in the basement of the old keep. The creature did not attack you. It appears to be injured and weak. You can try to collect the eggs. Okay. Okay. So, I think we can... Oh, okay, so we can rotate the camera and whatnot. So what are you? Like, this thing's an injured hunter bug with 9 HP. So let's go ahead and let's just see if I can shoot it, right? Okay. Okay. That was a little anticlimactic. I think I overprepared. Watch, now I'm going to be bankrupt because I just bought so much crap I didn't need. All right. You know, a single hit is all it took. And we got 3 eggs. 3. Count them. 3 eggs. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but hey. Okay. Can I, like, sell any of my stuff, right? Do I have, like, the eggs I can sell or anything like that? Okay, so we have a black Veneris. We have a hyena, a harvest worm, a black bear, and a Veneris. And these guys are all, like, tamed, too. I'm so tempted to try and, like, get these two and just breed them instantly, right? It's a rare subspecies of Veneris. Is the only creature that can regenerate health points during combat. It requires more meat than the Veneris, lays fewer eggs, and is not native to cold northern regions. Like reptiles in general, it dislikes the cold and is prone to dehydration when humidity is low. Okay, that's actually really cool. That is really, really cool. Sorry. There's just so much. I don't know why I'm dying right now, guys. I'm sorry. I should not be dying. I have not been sick or anything like that. Something's just tickling the back of my throat. But there's just like so much information packed here. And I'm not a huge fan of how the UI is written. Like, everything requires hovering, of course, but it's just it's not super beginner user friendly. Obviously I'll figure it out, but I just I'm not a huge fan of how the icons and everything like that work out right now. Man, this game's really cool. Dude, I am really enjoying looking at it, but I'm also just trying to figure out what on earth I'm doing, because I have no clue what I'm doing, right? Let's not buy anything. We are repairing the large chamber.
You can buy meat from local hunters. Adding meat as a food supplement provides an attack bonus against a specific class of monster. Drag and drop to move the creature to another.
Okay, so we have keeping an egg or a creature in a temporary cage in the courtyard makes them exposed to predators or extreme weather conditions. Untamed creatures can also escape easier. And this requires 5 turns before they can hatch. Okay, that's fine. And then we have regular monsters here. There's a lot going on with it for sure. Dude, there's so much depth here. Combatants and training. I don't need any of that. Do I just end my turn? Death. Keep the eggs and creatures in a safe place while small. Okay. Oh, we lost the egg. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we have 2,000.
Click
And
on the old key if you want to set the usage of the chamber.
Okay, so we have a large chamber. Change the usage of this to... We have 4 out of 4 hatchlings. That's fine. We have a dungeon cell for 0 out of 3 from monsters. We have a large chamber that we can reuse. We can repair the dungeon cell. We can also build a monster kennel. But we need to kind of be mindful of what needs to happen for us to actually start making money, right? Because we are not making money right now. There is no money. So we need to find a way for us to find quests. I don't want to go there. Let's go to the map of the realm and see if there's something that we can do here. It is currently January King Zone Tournament. Sanctum of Warriors, the Catacomb. I have no idea what that is. But there's not really much else we can do here, right? I guess we could go... So there's a bunch of badges here from the looks of it. The gold badge, silver badge, and bronze badge of Venom Whirl. Of Inferno, Frozen Storm, Venom Whirl. So there are medals and badges. From gold to bronze varieties. And I'm assuming... They may depend on these different locations, right? That's I'm assuming
You
here.
can buy meat from local hunters.
Let's go ahead and
Adding
buy
as
some
a
meat
food
just so I know that we have
provides an
food.
attack bonus against a specific class of.
So we're gonna buy meat. Let's go to the hunters, and we're going to buy, I think, reptile meat. Gives an attack bonus against reptiles. The value of the attack bonus depends on the amount of reptile meat they eat. Actually, let's buy insectoid meat. Right? We'll just buy it all. It can't be that expensive, right? Oh, wait. We can just buy all of that, too. Okay, that's a little bit more expensive. Yeah. All right, so we can buy all of this. This should be enough for us to be fine for a bit, right? So that'll give us meat. And now we need to figure out how we're going to start making money.
Click on the old key if you want to set the usage of the...
Is there a way? Is there like a chamber that we can set up to do stuff? So we already have a large chamber for a bedroom. Let's make a blacksmith, I guess. And then we'll need to hire a blacksmith. And then we can set up another large chamber for hatchlings. That should be fine. And then we'll need to change this to monsters. And we will repair a no, we're not going to repair anything. Okay. We are losing a ton of money here. What can I do to make money? I need to know how to make money. Money. Okay. This is research. I don't even know how to do this. Okay. We'll have to figure that out. It's humid, mild. What is this? Base management. We have no monsters. We have eggs and juvenile creatures. We have combatants and training. But I don't really have anything else I could do here that I know of, right? I guess we could do the map of the realm and just like click on something, but I don't know what happens, right? Catacomb is an ancient, infamous prison and execution site. Public executions happen every month where wild animals tear apart condemned criminals. The fight of wild beasts is also very popular among the public. All combats are lethal, and the reward depends on the number of combatants. You must have at least one non-hybrid creature to fight in the catacomb. Oh. Okay. So we need we need a fully grown creature for us to actually fight in the catacomb. Okay. Let's just go see if we can buy man, I should have bought a tamed I should have bought like a tamed monster from the druids. That's what I'm kind of thinking here, right? Like, is that what I should have done? Okay. Is there anything I can actually do to make money here? So there's like a bunch of different things here, but I don't think any of them will actually make me money, and I don't necessarily want to pull out a loan. I have no income, but we'll figure it out. There's no quests either, so we just need to end our turn. Egg hatched, new stock, successful hunt. Oh, we captured a juvenile creature. We captured a spiny rat.
To make your creature a good strong. This will raise the upkeep cost as well.
Okay. So let's go ahead and give this some
Click the next turn button. The potion or meat in the far left slot.
Okay. Oh, so that's how this works. Okay.
Into a food drag and drop to move the creature to. If the temperature or humidity are not suitable for a creature, try to locate it in another room. Done.
Slightly. Oh no, it's slightly dry. I don't know how to fix this. Okay. Whatever. I will give you.
Put the meat or potion into a food supplement slot.
Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and just start feeding them some stuff here. I don't know if there's any good places for us to actually manage this, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and hire a blacksmith. We're just going to hire the super oh my gosh. Maybe I don't want to hire you. This guy's efficient. Efficient's pretty good, right? Efficient's really good, but I don't know if we can... I can't hire anybody. We don't have money. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to actually make money right now, right? Warning, no construction. Yeah, no shit. I can't do construction. I'm going to hemorrhage money. I guess I could repair a dungeon cell. Why not? Yeah, just repair the dungeon cell.
Will be held in August. It is worth saving money.
One of our monsters has grown up. Now you can use this creature to fight in the arena. It is also capable of reproduction. Okay, so this thing is fully grown. It's too low. The monster is suffering from cold, and it is lightly cold sickness. Okay. Let's drag it to a different area. It doesn't matter, I guess. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know how to, like, change your environment. Is there, like, a way for us to do something to actually alter the environment of this? Send to the courtyard. Send it to the courtyard. It's too low for the... Okay, well... So now the humidity's not too low here, but it's not good either. What are you worth if I sell you? Choose from the offers. Okay, so I can get leather armor and an iron short sword, or 200 gold. Or I can fight with it. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Do you think that we could fight with this already? I know we were originally planning on breeding it, but I don't know if we're going to be able to breed it super quickly. I don't know how long it takes to breed stuff, right? We do have a couple of hunter bugs that will be hatching, a male and a female. Related species can be bred without a crossbreed potion. Okay. I swear I have a crossbreed potion somewhere, but I just don't know where. I guess it doesn't really matter right now because I don't even have... So I'd go into breed, right? Oh, okay, so there's a crossbreed potion, and then I would need to drag monsters from the list into this. So it would be like, yo, here's my Veneris, and I want my other one, and then I make a... Okay, I'm okay with this. That's neat. That's neat. I need to survive long enough for us to get there, though. But I do need money. I do need money, and we are going to fight in the catacomb. The character class is not required. We have to send in Veneris. Probable victory. Auto or fight or manual, guys? What are you guys thinking here? I guess we could do auto. It doesn't really matter. We successfully defeated our opponents and we got 105, and we killed one enemy. We're healthy. We got 105 gold. Okay. Okay, so we now have an extra dungeon cell that we can do stuff with as well. Do we? Where's the dungeon cell? Hello? I don't even see where the dungeon cell is. What? Okay, so we have just enough money to survive one day. But one more turn. That is all we have. And I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't feel like enough for us. And I don't know how I'm supposed to make money. Okay, insectoids. Okay, I don't care about this right now. I care about money. Markets, I guess. Arms Fair, Monster Breeders, Guilds Fair is an annual event every May. Okay. Repair damaged equipment and can also forge weapons and armor. In order to work, they need at least one chamber in the old keep, but can also build in the blacksmith's hut, which gives an efficiency bonus. 2 apprentices can be hired to help the blacksmith, increasing labor capacity. Apprentices will only stay in your service for a few years. Okay. Okay. Oh boy, that's so much right there. I need
are 3 creature classes.
Okay.
Insectoids,
I guess we can watch this little
reptiles,
video.
and carnivores. Insectoid monsters are fast and tolerate magic treatment well, but weak and have a low health point. They have a short lifespan, do not endure cold, and lose agility at low temperatures. Reptiles are strong, have high health points, and long lifespan, but they are slow, sensitive to cold, and prone to dehydration. Carnivores have excellent endurance and are much less sensitive to environmental conditions, but their agility and strength are only average. At the very beginning of the game,
Yeah,
only the
Sean, this
species
is
found in
there's
nature
so
are
much
available to
complexity to
purchase.
this game.
These
Oh my
creatures are
god, dude.
weak and don't perform well in the arena.
You know what the good
But
news is?
each has a
I'm looking at
valuable
this and I'm just
ability
like,
that makes
I
them
can make
worth
guides on
breeding.
this.
It is not possible to breed infertile or moderately sick creatures. In the case of different species, you will need crossbreed potion, which can be obtained at a guild's fair every May, or even prepared by a skilled alchemist. No potions are needed to crossbreed related species. The breeding time determines how many turns the reproduction takes. Adding crossbreed potion can reduce this period. The potion's strength determines how much effect it has. All potions have side effects that cause abomination illness in the offspring. The spawning potion increases the number of offspring, while the brew of alteration reduces random mutations. In the early access release, breeding monsters is only possible within the same
I don't know if
class.
this is still early access or not.
The
I'm assuming
juvenile
it is.
monsters will inherit the traits of their parents at random. If both parents have the same ability, all offspring will inherit it. Nothing is known about the monster while it is in the egg, but once it hatches, abilities will become visible.
Okay.
You must raise a creature to know all its abilities. There are 6 types of potion to give as a food supplement. These potions increase the monster's strength, agility, endurance, physical protection, cure abomination illness, or accelerate taming. Eating specific meats, such as reptile meat, gives an attack bonus against reptiles. Blood Infusion Tool is capable of transfusing blood into juvenile creatures. This process reduces fear of that particular monster class and affects the creature's temperature and humidity tolerance, as well as its lifespan.
Huh. Okay.
Combined
That's cool.
infusion set can deliver potions directly into the vein of the creature. Infusing a potion is more effective than giving it as a food supplement, and the side effect is less severe. Grand Infusion Apparatus can also be used on eggs, allowing treatment to start as early as possible. The player must build the hatchling's cabin to use runestones and magic scrolls for treatment. There are 6 different types of runestones. Each or cure improve resistance to fire, like a period, or manipulate its traits, participate in lethal combat in the. If a monster's tameness is less than 100% by the time it grows up, it can only participate in lethal combat in the arena. Once a monster has grown up, the player can no longer manipulate its traits. However, it can gain experience in the arena, level up, and upgrade its combat skills. These skills cannot be passed on to the next generation.
Guys, that was I know I skipped through a little bit of that, and that's simply because I knew I was nowhere near getting to that point. I was hoping to get something that was going to be helpful for money. But oh my god, the amount of information that was in that video, the amount of depth there is in this game, I'm actually really excited. I guess we can go ahead and watch the combat tutorial, right?
Use arrows or WASD.
Yo, what's going on, Sora? How you doing, my man?
Move the cursor to the edge of the screen to navigate inside the arena.
Okay.
Use mouse to open the character. Human characters can parry is always successful, and it happens when enchanted weapons deal extra fire, frost, or shock.
Okay, so I'm looking like a lot of different things here, but there's just so much information, right? But there's just not that much about money making. I need to make money, right? And I need to hire a blacksmith, right? But I'm worried that if I hire a blacksmith, I'm going to, you know, waste money. Because I can't afford money right now. Like, money is a thing that I don't have. So we've already done the catacomb. We can, well, I guess let's go ahead and just end our turn, right? Like, I don't think there's anything else we can do here besides taking out a loan. Driving home, been creeping. That tracks. Bandit camp.
You do not have any combat potions. Click on the purchase button to buy potions.
Okay. Oh no, only tamed monsters can partake in quests. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, if we die, we die at this point, and maybe I'll make better decisions starting out for the next run. There's just so much stuff here. There's just so much, and I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it so far. I'm excited. I wish I could make the UI a little bit bigger, though. It's my biggest complaint so far. Holy crap, there's a ton of them. We missed. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, we got shot. Oh, we got shot twice. Oh, we're so dead. We are so dead. Oh, it missed. And that one hit. Note to self. Don't take on bandits. Holy crap. Just stopped in and figured I'd say hi. I appreciate you, Soro. Well, you got to see us wipe, like, instantly, my man. Oh, man. Okay, so we've learned some things. We have learned things. I am very much concerned on how to make money. Only hybrids can fight in the arena, not... Oh, it's because we're on veteran. If we're on apprentice, we wouldn't have any of these, but we're on veteran. Okay. We're doing it. Oh, you know, warrior for income probably would have been a good idea, but we can do that. Yeah, because we tried to do archer, right? And we tried to get, like, meat, eggs, and juvenile creatures every turn, but we didn't really get any of that. You know, maybe being a blacksmith would help, too. A blacksmith or, like, an alchemist. I wouldn't have to worry about my character dying, right? Being a warrior would help us collect taxes, which would give us a little bit of stable income, too. I'm thinking either blacksmith or warrior. So I can hire someone to fight for me. And as a blacksmith, I can kit them out, right? But as a warrior, I get a little bit of money. And I can hire a blacksmith. Oh, decisions, decisions. Ooh, okay. Huh. Okay, this is actually really neat. We're going to put a ton into intelligence, right? And we're going to max out intelligence, and then we're going to put the other point into blacksmith skill. Because I think we'll be able to level up and get better stuff, right? It's kind of my thought process. Yeah, that's fine. That looks jolly good. And let's just go ahead and start up, right? So already, right off the get-go, we have we already have a small chamber, right? Let's go ahead and repair our dungeon cell and probably the large chamber. I know we're gonna have quests. We have the egg thieves. We are going to need to recruit some warriors. This guy is lame, but he has 2 counterattack. So, and this guy's got 1 counterattack. We'll go ahead and hire him because I do need someone to fight for me. And then Joran the Soft. You get a couple of different, units would probably be helpful. Maybe like a hunter as well. And then we are going to want to, we should probably forge something, right? Like forge a weapon. We could forge an axe, but we need bronze. We need bronze, iron, steel. Okay, so it looks like we need to get some raw materials. So we need... Okay, so we can actually get a lot of stuff here, right? So if we get like 50 bronze and maybe 20 iron, I think we can make a decent amount of stuff, right? I think. So if we go to the blacksmith now, what if I want to forge an axe and we'll make it out of iron? Okay. So it's going to take 1 turn to make that, right? Then I can forge like a chainmail, an iron chainmail. And that'll take 2 turns. Then I can make some bronze chainmail as well. And I'd be able to like sell some of this too, right? Okay, so we can make some scale mail and chainmail. And hopefully we'll be able to actually, sell this for a profit. It's kind of what I'm thinking here. So we have a nest in the basement, and we do need to get gear just so we're able to actually equip our people, right? And we are at the Druid Market, so let's go ahead and hire the Vulture Crab and a Hunter Bug. Because they're 2 tamed monsters. They're fully grown and tamed, so they're tamed. They're not allowed to create hybrids and have no access to crossbreed potions. Every year in March, the Druids hold a fair where they sell their tamed animals. The better your relationship, the more types of goods you can choose from. So we're going to utilize the 2 bugs that we got from them for us to, one, we'll be able to breed a crossbreed, right? But we're also going to use them to take care of the nest in the basement. And they should actually get us a little bit of money because they're fully... they are fully tamed, right? At least that's my thought process. So let's go ahead and get a army bow, and that should be enough for us to have our archer set up. And then maybe just get a simple axe, and hopefully we'll be able to turn a profit with some of the stuff that we're getting. And let's go look at our combatants here. This is our warrior, I think. So we'll give him an axe, and then Joran the Soft, we're going to give a bow. And between all of this, we'll go ahead and remove his one-handed training here, and then we're going to get rid of his two-handed training and two-handed parry, and we're going to try and bump up their stats here. Next up, we got the quest. Let's go to the map real quick, and we're going to do the nest in the basement.
One of the selected combatants.
And we're actually also going to bring in our bugs, because why not? This is going to be the first time that we're going to be able to fight with our bugs or any monsters, so this will be hopefully fun. And I need to... Is there a way for me to angle the camera a little bit? There is. I can't angle it down. I can angle it like... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's a little clunky right there, let me tell you, but I could deal with it. And just like it happened the first time, easy peasy. Let's go ahead and collect our 3 eggs, and we're basically set. Now we're, doing a little bit better of a job here in comparison to what happened last time. We do have a new quest. We also have the catacomb. Let's go ahead and do the catacomb and just hope that neither of our bugs die. But yeah, auto combat. Cool. Everyone's healthy. We got a little bit of extra money because we hired them, and we're actually instantly doing a much, much better job than what we were last time. Okay. We already have guild membership. We do have egg thieves. So we're going to go ahead and accept it. We need to get our teams ready. And then treasury, try not to take out a loan. Our base, building a hatchling cabin. Is that what they said? That's really expensive. And also prevent escaping. You can use all the essential equipment to enhance their creature's abilities. It has 1 slot for runestones and generate magic field. With an active scroll at a time, you can store a maximum of 10 eggs or juvenile creatures in it. Way smoother, humorous learning curve on this puppy. Yeah, man, it's kind of heavy at times, right? What about the monster kennel? Basic outdoor kennel suitable to keep up to 4 monsters at ambient. Okay. Okay, so I need to... Man, this hatchling cabin's going to take 6 turns. I don't have time for that. I need to repair the large chamber first. And then we're going to have to wait. We have 210 income, negative 309 for the treasury. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. We now have our large chamber that has been created. And we will be able to utilize this for either monsters. Ooh, not really much for monsters, huh? We can do it for hatchlings, I guess, which would help out. Then we need to change this to monsters as well. And now that we have that, let's go ahead and build a hatchling cabin. Ooh, that's expensive. That's real expensive. Let's go ahead and go and see what we can sell. Oh no, can I sell? Can I sell stuff? Am I allowed to sell stuff? Wait a second. Is selling stuff not actually a thing? Do I just have it now? And that's just it? Crude bronze axe, crude iron axe, 6.5. Physical damage 23, physical damage 14. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. Wait. Drag and drop an item to sell. Okay, so you can drag something over here and sell it like that. Okay, okay, that's not that bad. Let's go to the world map and go to the catacombs real quick. And we are not going to fight wild beasts. We are going to fight regular combatants here. And we're going to drag them both down and just start the battle. Very likely victory. Leveled up a hunter bug. We got a little bit of money from that too. And then we're going to go back to our base. We're still working on the hatchling cabin. However, let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at our monsters here. We're going to see if we can breed them. Right? We're going to breed our hunter bug and our vulture crab. We're going to use a crossbreed potion. I have no idea how long this is going to take. And should only take one turn. So we're going to do it. Okay, so we got successful reproduction. We now have 5 new eggs. Oh my god, the female monster will not be ready to breed in the next 5 months. Okay, that's fine.
Related species can produce.
Okay, so we have a ton of insectoid hybrids in this chamber here. And now we have 3 little baby hunter bugs. They're so cute. And then we have 5, you know, eggs here. A couple of them are going to take a little bit longer to hatch from the looks of it. But hey, we now have crossbred things, right? You got a crossbreed potion. Need to create and raise a hybrid. This hybrid must not be offspring of related species. Complete this quest as soon as you can. Cool. Egg thieves. All right. You agreed to buy the 3 eggs for 1,500 and follow the thief to his hideout at a nearby cave. Now that you know where they are hiding, you have 2 options. You can attack them in the cave or wait until they reappear and buy the eggs. If you attack and do not defeat them, they will escape and you will fail this quest. Well, I don't have money to help either. So, got a problem here. I'm hemorrhaging money right now, right? And I know we're going to do much better once we have everything fully, like, raised and whatnot, but I'm kind of hurting. Let's go take a look at our items here, right? So now, oh, this is worth 224. So the iron chainmail is already doing really good. That's worth about as much as we spent all the money on, right? So we are able to turn a profit. We are. It takes a while. It takes a couple days, but it is something that we can do because I could sell that for money, right? So we're going to go ahead and probably end up doing that. I need to double check. What's our, oh my God, our margins here are really bad. So we got 1 turn on crude bronze scale mail. We got another one in 3 turns. So we can eventually get to the point where we're making money here, right? It's just kind of rough in the meantime. We're gonna go ahead and sell this. I mean, we could try to fight. We could fight, or we could try to buy it. I don't think we can actually buy it. I think that's the problem, right? Like, I can't afford to buy it, and I also can't, like, I don't think I can handle a fight either. What monsters we got here? We got a vulture crab and a hunter bug. Oh, the hunter bug leveled up, though. Let's level you up. Movement cost -1 energy, -1 action point. Critical chance, counterattack, development bonus. Health points. You can increase dodge arrows, fear attack, combat skills. Let's increase your health. Okay, we can do that. We've already done the catacombs, probably. We have not done the catacombs yet. We're sending them both in. We lost our vulture crab. Tragic. We only have 1 monster now. Just our hunter bug. Just our wee little hunter bug. But that's okay. We already got what we needed from her. Monster upkeep is getting up there, though. So that's kind of rough, but that's okay. We should not have as much upkeep now because we don't have as many adult monsters, right? Okay. And we either fight or we buy. I can't really do either. We can try. Let's go ahead and attack it and see what happens, right?
One of the selected combatants always.
I don't know if this is going to work, but we can try it. Be aware, this is fatal. Yeah, thanks. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, you know, survive it, but now that I know that it's fatal, I'm really scared.
always have enough.
Okay, we'll end our turn and see what happens. He shot his own dude in the back. They missed. They hit. We're getting shot. Okay, I did not see this dude in the back here. That's kind of unfortunate.
Try to attack.
Bro, how'd you miss a 95% chance? Come on now. Oh, I think we're going to lose. Okay, so we're still learning about the combat here. We lost our bug, and we're about to lose our warrior. We've already lost our archer. Can you counterattack, buddy? Can you counterattack? Are you not able to counterattack? Friend. Friend, I need you to friend, I need you to do more damage. I really need you to do like a miracle here. I think we lost this one, ladies and gents. We might get one kill, but I doubt it. Nope, we're done. Okay, so combat is still a rough. But that's okay. That is okay. We're learning. We're still learning. It's not game over. We failed the quest, but that's okay. Because now, guess what? We shouldn't have that much upkeep. Well, I lied. I guess we still have upkeep. And now we're negative. How are we negative 700? Oh my god. How am I so negative? What is going on? Okay, and we guess we took out a loan as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and try another run. We're going to try another. We'll try it again. Try it again. I'll be right back, guys. I got to run to the little boy's room, but we're going to start a new run and see if we can figure it. You know, maybe we should use this tutorial button. Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it when I come back. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm back. What are you guys thinking? You thinking like tutorial? Let's just take a look at the tutorial and see what happens, right? Let's go ahead and do this. I guess there isn't much of a tutorial for everything. It's probably just a video, right? So we've already watched the monster breeding, monster raising, I guess, training tutorial, crafting tutorial, whatever. Let's do a warrior this time, right? What are you guys thinking, warrior or blacksmith? I actually really do think I think the blacksmith's a big brain move. I think the trick is to be a little bit more je ne sais quoi.
Was the golden age.
Let's do we'll keep doing the blacksmith, right? Because I do like I think we got a big brain move with the blacksmith here, right? We're actually going to turn this down a little bit, and we're going to pump this up a little bit more. Okay. Now, we'll change this to Clyde. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buy. We're going to buy some cheap things here. Like the vulture crab is really cheap, but we need Rutro Reggie. These monsters are so expensive. We could buy the panther and then the rat, I guess, right? Man, it feels bad to get the panther, and we could do the wolf too. Oh man, like the problem is I was going to get the crab because the crab's super cheap as an insectoid, right? But the problem is well, there's not a second one that's a female. Just like I can't do I have to do the rat and the panther or the wolf and the panther. The wolf and the panther is just going to be so much money. How much upkeep is this? 200. How much upkeep are you? 50. 26 for the rat. 127 for this. This panther is so expensive, though. Holy crap. Holy crap. We're going to be hemorrhaging money if we don't do anything. Oh, boy. Okay, we're gonna repair the large one anyway. All right. We can recruit some people, but we're gonna hold off on that for just a moment here. Now, honestly, what we might do, we're going to buy the eggs. Yo, what's going on, Bruce? Go for broke, take out a loan, and hope you don't land on Park Place or Marvin Garden. I love it. I love that. You know what? Just because of that, we're buying the panther and we're buying the wolf. We're going for it. We're sending it. We're sending it, boys and girls. Full send it. Full on. We're also going to buy us some iron and a lot of bronze. We're going to buy us a lot of bronze. Yeah, that should be good. Cool. We're not going to buy anything else. We're just going to do that. Now we're going to go to the blacksmith. And we're going to forge armor right away. In fact, we're going to forge some. Let's forge some bronze. Chainmail, maybe. I guess we can cancel that actually. Let's. What about scale mail? What about scale mail? We don't have enough iron for scale mail, but we do have enough bronze for scale mail. If I forge 2, 3, 4 bronze scale mail. Okay. And then for our chainmail, we will do an iron. And then we can do an iron coif. Right? We could do that. We could also go to weapons as well. Sword, light sword, long sword, poison blade. Poison blade, that's actually really cool. Hell yeah, let's do that. Make a iron poison blade. Why not? We'll make a bronze broadsword. We're gonna make us some. We're gonna make some weapons here, ladies and gents. That's what we're doing here. Then we're gonna make a bronze poison blade. Why not? Look at all these things that we're cooking here. I wonder if the alchemist would be a better moneymaker. Haven't noticed how expensive potions are yet. Right. Let's go and take a look-see here, right? Let's go to the alchemist store. Diluted poison. Okay, so a lot of this stuff seems to be not too expensive, but like the components are actually kind of cheap. But we don't have an alchemist yet. We have no eggs. I'm not purchasing any, but we have ourselves a swamp panther and a wolf, and I'm super excited about that. In fact, I am so excited, we're gonna breed them. And as soon as we're done breeding them, they're going to go to work because we need to make money. So we're about to be hemorrhaging it. Okay, so we've already accepted the egg thieves. Now we have the nest in the basement. Right? We've already bought monsters. So let's do the nest in the basement. We have 3 turns to do this. So let's actually hold off on doing this, right? Let's go ahead and breed our monsters first, and then we'll do it. All right. And I think we need to hire one person. I think we need to hire, let's hire a warrior. Just so we have a person, right? And then we'll go to training real quick and get him off of that 2-handed stuff and get him on the 1-handed so we can get him set up to be a tank. And now we're going to end our turn. We still have the nest in the basement. We have successful reproduction. Whoa. You're pregnant. For 1 turn. Okay. Swamp Panther's good. Let's go to the map and let's fight in the catacombs real quick with our Swamp Panther. Because the wolf's pregnant. I don't want the wolf to fight because the wolf's pregnant. Swamp Panther lived, completely healthy. We're good. All right, works for me. Go to the combatants. We have no items yet that have been created yet. So we're just going to hold off, and we're going to go to the nest in the basement.
Is unarmored. Click on the purchase button to buy.
And we're going to send in our Swamp Panther. Okay, so we do need a actual person to send in. Okay.
Click on the old key if you want to set the...
What are we doing here? Large chamber. We have 4 egg things. Let's hold off on what... I don't know what we can do here. I guess set up as a large chamber for the time being, I guess. Old keep wing, 2nd floor. We could go ahead and repair the dungeon cell, I guess. But that may cost us a little bit too much. So many wonders. I also wonder if there's a way to farm materials and components in the world. I think there is. I just don't know how. How much is this? 467? Ooh. That might be worth it, though. That might be worth it. That's another 600. We could do it. I can spend that. I can spend that for a turn, I think. I think we can spend that for just a little bit, right? We're gonna go ham. Oh my god. Okay. 690. I don't fixed costs, upkeep, wages, monster upkeep. Our fixed costs are getting there, but we're okay so far. Let's go ahead and end our turn. New baby creatures. We now have 3 Carnivora hybrids. Oh my god, they're so adorable. Look at these little guys. Oh my goodness. Look at them. Just look at them. So light hemophilia, sickliness, single offspring, sickliness, fast aging, pack attack, light hemophilia. Okay, so they're not great, but hey, the monster must be healthy. They're really, really cheap. Ooh. Oh, okay. This one's worth a lot. That and these two are not so much. Okay, so this one right here is good because it's got pack attack and only light hemophilia. These two are a little bit sicklier, so not as good. We could try to tame it a little bit more, but honestly, let's hold off on this. Let's go ahead and see what we're looking at here for equipment. We have ourselves a bronze scale mail for 300 is as much as we've got out of that, which pays for all the new items that we just got, right? Basically. And that gives us another day for production. We have 2 turns, another, and then 4, and then 5, 7, 8. We have 10 days worth of productions here, and we have a lot more materials that we can work with in the future. So this will keep us kind of floating for a little bit. Let's go ahead and go to the catacombs, and we are going to fight. Hold up, cancel. Egg thieves. Okay. Now that you know where they are, you have 2 options. You can attack them in the cave or wait until they reappear and buy the eggs. Okay, so we are going to wait and then buy the eggs. We are going to start this. I need to buy a weapon because I do not have a weapon created. I need... What is the cheapest weapon you have? Brother, I need crude iron short sword. That is as cheap as it gets, huh? Okay. All right. And now we need to do the nest in the basement because it's the last day I can do this. So I might as well go down there, take care of whatever's where. And we're going to go in there and we're just going to beat the crap out of this thing.
Try to attack your opponent from the...
Okay. Well, that was quick and easy. Snow bears. Strengths, ice breath, frost protection. I didn't get to read what the weaknesses were, but that's pretty cool. Okay. Now it's time to show your competency. We already have this, so we have to wait. That's fine. Base management. We're hurting on money. Let's go to the map. Go to the catacombs. We're going to fight with both Wolf and Swamp Panther. And hopefully we're good. Nobody died. We got a little bit of money. We should be okay. Monster upkeep. We're going to be hemorrhaging money here. We don't have enough monies. Let's go, and we're going to have to sell some of these eggs or cubs or anything, right? So let's go ahead and take a look here. Take a look at our eggs and juveniles. These eggs are actually basically free. They have 0 upkeep. We could try to sell some eggs. We could sell a couple of them for very cheap, actually. This one's worth the most money, but it's also the only good one. What I think we do is we get rid of this one here, and we get rid of it for 72 and 51, which is 123. Huh, okay, so that's how they do it. So they give you either items that are equivalent to this. Okay, and we're just going to accept this. I'm going to sell this one for that much money.
From local hunters.
So we sold one of the babies because we need money, right? I need money. Holy crap. But we should be good for a day. And that gave us less monster upkeep too. Okay. And how much are we doing on actual income? Like are you monsters tame? Like actually tame? Oh, you are tamed. Non-lethal fights in the arena. Sell a monster. Surgery. Okay, so where are the non-lethal fights in the arena? Where can I do that? Okay, so we still have to do... Oh, I have to get these monsters fully raised, huh? Wait, do I have to tame it? I just need to raise the hybrid. Okay, I can do that. And then let's take a look here. This is the hybrid I really want, so let's go ahead and use a taming potion on it.
Click the next turn button. The potion or meat in the far left slot will be consumed by the creature.
I want it to be tamed. I really want it to be tamed. Abomination increases. But if I don't do that, I have 4 turns at 5.9%. Which will not get me there. I have to use a potion, a taming potion, to get me there, right? I have to do that. Does anyone have any recommendations on the name for our hybrid, our little wolf panther abomination baby cub thing? We have another one too, obviously. Right? And then we have a couple of hunter bugs that'll be hatching as well. But yeah, I'm just trying to get us, stabilized money-wise right now. And I think we're okay. But this one's definitely... I need to get them tamed, because if they can get to tamed state, then they can fight non-lethal battles, and then I can just use them for free money. And then we can start actually accumulating cash, right? I don't know what this is. What is this? What's this thing right here? What is this icon? Why don't you give me tooltip when I hover? Give tooltip. Tooltip. Training. Okay, cool. Tournaments. Every month, a tournament's held in one of the arenas. Depending on the reputation, the player can participate in 1 to 3 tournaments and receive a reward and a bonus for winning. Lethal or non-lethal. Lethal fights pay more, but characters who fall in them are lost permanently. Okay. Lethal, non-lethal. Own equipment, standard equipment, potions allowed, no potions. Huh. Bro, there's so many tournaments here. Oh my god. Like, I know I clicked through that super quick, guys, but there are so many different tournament types here. For example, like these are just standard ideas, right? But wait, there's a skirmish, a hunt, a mage pet, combat classic, blood rage, barbarian, feast of beasts, druid, bliss of fortune, arcane, field of battle, champion's honor. These are all different tournament types. Axe and sword, clash of arms, range combat, claymore, swordmaster, master and apprentice. Well, bro, monsters versus humans, gladiators, dragons and wolves. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Blacksmith Hall, Alchemist Tower, Sanctum. Okay. Lodging is the basic accommodation building that provides enough room to house 8 people. Quarters is the advanced accommodation building that provides 16. Barracks the last for 32 people. Okay. And then let's see here. We could do combat surgery, organ removal. Bro, you can rip out organs like a venom gland and implant a venom gland into something else. What? Oh my god, bro! This is so cool. I'm going to rip out a lung vessel, which gives you bonus endurance and energy from a panther, and insert this lung vessel into another monster, because yes, I didn't get the perfect monster when I bred for it. So instead, I'm going to Frankenstein my way to victory. Bro, that is so cool. Makes me kind of uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just, yes, I bred you for war, and now I'm going to do other things to make sure that we hit where we need. Okay. I can't fire myself. Nelly, the weak, you are Nelly. You are actually weak, so that's okay. That is fine. I can't do in the catacomb or anything like that anytime soon. We have to wait for the egg thieves. We don't have any money. Just end the turn.
Will be held in August. It is worth
An abomination!
related species can produce viable.
Weak stone skin, potion of cure. What does this do?
When you click the next
Oh.
turn button.
Okay, it gets rid of abomination sickness. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Did we get any? Did we get any money? Did we get any items? We did not get items. Oh my God, we're so out of money. We're so screwed. We are absolutely screwed here. So we do spend 602 every turn, and I am not getting 602 at all. I don't foresee that happening. Can I sell you? How much can I sell you for? 220 or 338? Ooh, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. That is so mean. That is so freaking mean. It's not what I need at all. Egg thieves. Okay. Okay, so we need to buy the eggs, and we're taking out a loan. We are taking out a large loan. Let's do 2,000 a month. And we're going to do 3,000 a month, actually, for 24 months. That's all we can do. And now we are going to buy the eggs. Give all the eggs to the druids. We got a bone stone. I have no idea what a bone stone is. I have no clue what that is. What is that? What do I do?
You can buy meat from local hunters.
It increases bite strength. It costs 162. What? That was so. Oh my God. Whatever. It made them happier at least. We're gonna do. I guess we could do a duel. That's really all we can do, right? So we have new alchemy stuff, but there's not really anything I can do there. We only have 1,500 gold right now because we borrowed 3,000, but we just spent half of it on this freaking quest. Still waiting on this thing to come in here. We have 3 more turns to survive, and we're gonna need to make some money. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna go to the catacombs, and we're gonna fight duels. We're doing duels. I have no idea. Evenly matched. We're gonna figure it out. We won. No one died. Nobody died. Everyone's healthy. We got 450 gold. That's about the perfect scenario that we could have asked for, right? That really was the best case scenario. And there's nothing else we can do now. We're just waiting. We're trying to craft stuff. We're trying to get, our units set up. And let's go to juvenile. We have hunter bugs here. And we're going to be hemorrhaging money now. Let's go take a look-see. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Look at all that. So we're going to go to our juvenile creatures. And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and sell some of these creatures. We have to, right? So this one here is worth a little bit more. Why are you worth more? It doesn't say. It does not say. Oh. I'm selling you.
Increase the food.
And these two also have fairly high upkeep. We're going to get rid of them as well. Okay. We have 2 more turns until our main hybrid is good. And then our secondary one's fine. I still don't think we have a name for either of these two. If you guys come up with names that you want to have them for, then we should do that. We have 4 turns until we're able to breed these monsters again, which is what we're going to probably end up having to do. We don't really have any other money to get us what we need. We have 1 more turn there. Let's go ahead and go to the map, and we're going to fight the catacombs again. We're just going to hope. We're just going to really hope right now. Hope that neither of them die. If they do die, it is what it is. Our wolf is now dying, but Swamp Panther is healthy. Let's go see if we can find a way to heal our wolf. Okay, without life-saving surgery, huh? All right, well, time for us to do some surgery then. Okay, vivisection for research purposes can be performed on a live monster, and this way you can better study the functioning of organs. Performing a vivisection is a prerequisite of learning surgical methods. Okay, we're going to have to kill it. We're going to have to. Because we can't sell it, right? We can't sell Swamp Panther or wolf, which is unfortunate. So we're going to have to perform surgery and just rip this out. Okay. Well, the good news is that probably lowers our upkeep quite a bit. Oh, yeah. That lowered our upkeep so much. We are in good standings for a little bit for upkeep now. And we'll be able to actually make a little bit of money as well next turn, but then we have another 3 turns here, which is kind of rough. I may actually space that out a little bit, try to get some other things going here, and we can try to forge some weapons here. I just don't know how much the weapons are worth, and the last thing I want to do is just waste money or time focusing on things I know aren't going to get us what we need, right? So we have 2 more turns on this carnivore hybrid, and we have 3 more on this one. We have no other creatures that are ready. We have no eggs or anything like that, but I think we'll be okay. There's a Varanus den. We're still waiting 1 more turn here. We have 3 turns. I found a cave where Varanus are nesting. You can send out a team of humans and a tame monster to explore the cave and retrieve eggs. Be careful, the Varanus is fiercely protective of its eggs. That would be fun for us to get some reptile eggs, right? Let's see here. We have bronze scale mail. It's worth 300, right? That would be pretty helpful for us. We are spending about, what, 600 and some change here. So we have enough money for like 2 turns.
Increase the food amount to make your creature a bit stronger.
And we have 1 more
When you click the next
turn here. What is this worth? Oh, I got the meat from dissecting the my other thing. That's kind of funny. Okay, how are we doing here? Burden of agility. Honestly, let's just get rid of this. And we have a couple of turns left until this quest goes away. Well, not this quest, but the Varanus Den. I do want to do the Varanus Den if we can. So let's go ahead and end our turn. And now we have a tournament because we have now become a part of the guild. And we want... Every month the tournament's held. What is this? Standard equipment, non-lethal combat, and Frail Gregory. We could probably do that. 1 team of warriors and monsters, the other is the archers and mages. The fight is not always evenly matched. Non-lethal combat, potions allowed, no level requirement, standard equipment. So we can do that. Prepare for battle. And we're just going to bring in Nele and Carnivora, our hybrid. And it is non-lethal, but that's okay. We're going to just go ahead and go in there, make a little bit of money because we need it, right? So now that we have non-lethal combat that we can send our monsters in for, or a monster in for, I'm feeling a little bit better here. And our Swamp Panther did level up. So let's see here. Manhunter, Reptile Hunter, combat, just special skills. And then we also have increasing health, development bonuses, critical chance, counterattack, or athletics. We could do, I guess we could do counterattack would probably be pretty good. Development bonus wouldn't be terrible either. I think what these are is the first pips plus 20%, and then after that it goes to 40 and 60 and then like 100 or 80 and then 100, right? So I'm thinking that's kind of how this works. So let's go ahead and do development bonus, right? So, okay, so now it's at 20%. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
There is no crossbreed potion in your...
Okay. So Swamp Panther and the hybrid will not work. It's kind of unfortunate, but I think we'll be okay. And we do not have anything created yet. We're still waiting one more turn on that. We could go to the map and send this one in for the catacomb, right? Because now we have a Swamp Panther, right? But the Swamp Panther is not going to really help us. Like the Swamp Panther, we can't take into non-lethal combats. We can't. We can only send it into lethal combats. So my thought process here is that we're going to use it until it dies, right? And we're just going to hope that it survives for a while. And we're just going to keep leveling it up and then hopefully use it to breed a little bit more if we can. If we can't, then we can't. But yeah. We are finally at a point where we're kind of making enough money that we're not, you know, completely screwed from the looks of it. But yeah, we still have the Varanus Den that we need to go into. How are we doing on
You can
this?
buy meat.
We are not going to be able to tame this. I do not have a tameness potion. Antitoxins. Okay. So we are not going to be able to actually have this one completely tame when it does whatever.
Increase the food amount.
But we can probably try and breed them together. Try. But that's something we can do. Okay. I think that's all we can do this turn. I think we just end the turn. How much time we got left on this? So we have to do it. Okay. Do we have a non-lethal one here? Oh no, that is lethal combat. I don't want lethal combat, and everything else is locked. That's unfortunate. We're not doing that one though. We have our monster that has grown up. This one unfortunately is untamed, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I wonder if we can breed them.
There is
No, I don't have anything that I can breed here. That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and go to the map, and we're going to go to the Varanus Den, and we are going to send in Nelly, the Swamp Panther, and this. Okay, and hopefully we do okay. I have no idea how well this is going to go, but we're about to find out. Combat speed. Varanus Den, surrender, options, turn the grid on or off. Okay. And then let's go ahead and enter turn. I really hope we don't lose our hybrid unit that we're able to actually like utilize.
Try to attack your opponent.
Okay, sorry guys. The camera controls are a little bit on the wonky side. I'm not a huge fan of them right now. Okay.
Fear can cause...
I really need to, like, hit some attacks here. Okay. You know, having an archer right about now would actually be pretty useful, I think. I'm kind of sad I don't have one. And we're just trying to get, you know, set up to where we can take out, hopefully, one or two of these things without us getting in trouble here. But I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Combat's definitely feeling like a monsters in and of themselves. Like we're kind of in a pickle here, right? Oh, hey, we leveled up in the middle of that. That's kind of nice. That's one less enemy. And can we just surrender and like run away? I know we don't have any of these. Wait, there's 3 left, right? I don't know how much longer we can keep tanking these. Like, we're doing pretty good at dodging, but I don't want us to keep taking damage here. Because our Swamp Panther's at 13 HP, which is kind of low, if you want to think about it, right? Okay. Oh, I guess there's a claw versus a bite, right? I just don't know. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how many to do here. We could try to run as well, but like these Varanuses are actually kind of beefy, right? And we could surrender, but I don't think that's going to go well for us either. I think that's just going to get us killed. And if we can continuously counterattack, I think we'll be in a better position. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to bite this, since it wasn't looking at us. And we're going to bite it again. And we're just going to pray that my Swamp Panther can survive long enough for us to continuously, you know, deal damage here. And we're going to get this set up a little bit faster here because this is taking a minute. We leveled up here too. Solid. Wish I could give my units like extra HP or something during this, right? Okay. We're at 6 HP on our Panther, which is kind of rough. Now we're at 1 HP on the Panther. We're still alive, surprisingly. How are you not dead? How are you not dead? You are like 1 HP. No, it killed my Panther. You're a monster. Literally a monster. Please don't counterattack me. Oh, man. I guess we can just get out of here. All your characters die? What?
Be aware of the attack.
Yep, he's dead. Oh, there's even more of them? Oh my god. Screw that. Get me out of here. We got 0 eggs. Well, at least now I don't have to pay people. Right? There's a bright side. There's a bright side. I don't have to pay people. Oh, I need non-hybrid creatures to fight in here. That's unfortunate. So this thing, I don't even know what you're good for. I guess I could sell this or use it for breeding. That's basically all it's good for. This one did level up though, right? Let's see here. Let me do a counterattack. I guess counterattack would be helpful, but also I'm just kind of like, maybe not. But we can get that set up. We don't have any eggs or anything like that. I guess I could get some vulture crab eggs, right? Maybe a harvest worm egg, so we can get a couple of eggs set up to where we can actually try to hatch some things. Let's do that. Never mind, we're not. We don't have money. I don't have money. We can't do that. Okay, so we're kind of in a pickle right now. We are actually in a pickle. We don't have anyone here either. We have 550 for upkeep, right? 3 and some change. What is that? Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. So 550 is our upkeep, and we don't have anything that we can actually get rid of. I could try to sell one of my monsters here. This one's worth a ton. But this one, not so much, right? It's worth leather armor, which we could, you know, turn around and sell, or I could just outright sell it. Our upkeep for this one's 140. Sad trombone. Bro, this game's hard. This game's straight up hard. At least for, you know, a bumbling idiot, right? We have to learn it. We just have to learn it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having a rough time. Makes me sad. But I am okay having a rough time. Okay. Well, we'll at least survive one more turn. There's a caravan here. Oh, we can get slave workers. Nice. Bro, look at all these enchanted gear. Oh my goodness. It's all so freaking sweet, but I can't afford any of it. None of it. Am I unable to even sell items that I have? Unless I have something? Right? Am I unable to just look at my own inventory? Oh, here. Let me just go here. Iron chainmail. Iron short sword. Okay, so we can sell some stuff like this. But we are having some issues. Let's go ahead and go to the map real quick. See if there's a non-lethal. Non-lethal, there we go. Prepare for battle. We're going to go ahead and just toss them in there. Improbable defeat, don't care. We're going to go ahead and get that bag. Get that bag while we can. And we're going to just kind of cry, right? Like, we're barely, we're struggling, but we're making it. We're making it, kind of. Kind of making it. Let's go ahead and sell these potions that we got. I'm going to hold on to this bone stone, though, because this bone stone might be useful. We've got plenty of stuff going on right now. Let's go ahead and see if we can forge anything else that might give us, you know, maybe something, a bit of a bonus here, right? We have 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 5 turns. We'll go ahead and 6 turns, 8 turns, 9 turns. Well, I'm just going to create a few of these. Then we'll go back to armor. And I'm thinking the scale mail, an iron scale mail, will probably be worth a decent amount. And then we can make... oh, we don't have enough for iron chainmail. But we do have enough for bronze chainmail. We're going to make a ton of bronze chainmail. Ton of it. Ton of it. We had 20 some odd turns worth of bronze chainmail here. We have no quests, nothing coming up on the this. We have a green ant colony nearby.
You need at least one human combatant.
Right. A human combatant. We're going to have issues
You
with
need
that.
at least 3 healthy, uninjured combatants to fight in the arena.
Oh, well, can't do any of these. That's unfortunate. All right. We are alive for the time being still. Our debt is slowly getting paid down, but we're still kind of rough on it. Our property value is not going up. And did we craft anything? The poison blade's worth 82. And our broadsword's worth 84. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The weapons are not panning out the way I want them to. The weapons are not panning out the way I want them to. The armor is worth so much more. I need more speed. More speed in crafting. Okay. I'm honestly, I'm kind of at a loss here. I'm not sure how to salvage this. We're basically out of funds. We're not generating enough to even upkeep our repayments, as well as the monster upkeep and the property upkeep. So property upkeep's 100 a month, which I make up for when I'm crafting, or 100 a day, a turn, right? So I can make up for this with crafting, but I can't upkeep my monsters and repayments at the same time. And I can't do, like, can I do research? I guess I could do this, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Because that's helpful, at least. A new apprentice has arrived this month. He is available for hire. Complete their apprenticeship at 21 and become blacksmiths. The number of new apprentices. So we could hire an apprentice, right? We don't have enough workplace to hire an apprentice. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Because having an apprentice would actually help us out quite a bit, I think. Help us at least generate a little bit more, right? We have nothing that we can sell. Let's go to the map and take a look at what's going on here.
You need at least 3.
We don't have anybody that we can send in. Yeah, okay. So I think I think what's going to end up happening, guys, is we're going to have to start again. But this time, I'm going to need to change the difficulty settings around quite a bit so I can actually learn how to get everything up and going quicker. We did have a better time at this. Every time we reset, we get further and further, of course. But I think it's really going to get to the point where juggling, where it's going to become a thing where, you know, just having to juggle different units is like the big thing, right? And I think the way that we went about it in the beginning was kind of right, but wrong. And I'll expand upon that when we restart. So I have an idea. I have a really good idea of what I need to do here, and we will be right back. And we'll get back into it right after I come back. All right, I am back. Let's go ahead and take another stab at this. Let's go back to the main menu, and we're going to see what we can come up with. I really want to get to the point where we're able to like fully experiment this, right? So what I think we need to do, get rid of main character aging. I think we just need to do custom here. Get rid of main character aging. We will keep the guild entry quest. All creatures are allowed to fight in the arena. We'll keep that. Well, I guess we could just do experienced, right? Beginner, experienced, veteran is okay. So if we do experienced and then just do custom, and have it set up as experienced, right? What is veteran? 30, 15, 30, 30, plus 30, minus 20. So I think doing veteran isn't the end of the world. I just think the hybrid situation, non-hybrids can fight in the catacomb and only hybrids can fight in the arena. So I think that's the part that's tripping us up right now. So we have to have a steady stream of hybrids and non-hybrids. And non-hybrids need to be the steady stream, and hybrids need to be fully tamed so we can have them in the arena. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. We are going to we could okay. We are going to do the jungles to the south instead of in the middle. And now we are not going to we're not going to go as a blacksmith either. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do warrior, just so we can keep that slight bit of income coming, right? And now what we're going to want to do is we're going to build ourselves as a two-handed warrior. Which feels kind of weird, but yeah. But we're going to build ourselves as a two-handed warrior, and we're not really going to be going too hard into fighting, because we're just not going to fight that much. Ourselves, at least. Let's dial that down. That's a defensive skill. We need more attack. And then we'll do 65. That's fine. Endurance, agility, energy, trainer skill, magic resistance. That's fine. And then we will set up our I don't like that tuning pattern. That's pretty nice. I do like that though. And then we'll do that. We'll put these a different type of glove on. Okay, that's fine. We'll do a beard. We'll do a mustache. We'll have a... I guess it's fine. That I like that. And we'll do... Yeah, it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of that hair color. Let's get a little bit darker. And yeah. Okay. And then we'll do a... we're going to do Dracus. Why not? Nah, we're not going to do Dracus. I don't like Dracus for this. We don't have a spear. I'm not sure what would be a good axe, but we'll call him Helgrim. That's fine. Okay. I don't know how much money we're going to make off of this, right? But first things first, we're going to repair this. And we are going to go and we are going to take a look-see at what we can buy. There is no druid here. However, we can buy hatchlings, which is what we're going to do. Okay? So we can hire, or buy, rather, a couple of different hatchlings. We have a vulture crab, a harvest worm, actually a couple of vulture crabs, and then we also have a hunter bug. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy the harvest worm, 2 vulture crabs, and the hunter bug. And we're going to have this harvest worm. Hold up. Velvet spider, red leg spider. We're going to get rid of one of these. And we're going to get the red leg spider as well as the velvet spider. So I think those may work as a straight up a pairing. We're going to buy all of them. Okay. Now, we have our 4 hatchlings. We are repairing the the large cave in, and we're going to swap this one out to being a monster pen as well. Okay, we have no production for right now. And if we go to the map, we have egg thieves, the druids market. We could hire some things at the druids market, but I'm not thinking that it's going to help us out too much in the long run here. We could hire, we could just buy a hunter bug, a couple of these hunter bugs, and breed them real quick. But then we're just going to get a bunch of eggs, and we're not actually going to be able to do much with them, right? But we could do that, and then just try to sell off things as much as we can, right? So let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to go ahead and breed both of them, because I think we can breed them both. We can. Takes 3 turns to breed them all, but we can do that. Should be fine. And we will be losing some money here for monster upkeep and whatnot, but I think this will help us out a little bit. We missed a quest. Oh, the egg thieves. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about that. Next up, let's go ahead, and we do need to buy some form of weapon. Probably a 2-handed weapon, but I want to make sure that, you know, we're in a situation where I'm not going to be completely screwing myself over here. I guess this rusty iron battle axe is probably our cheapest option. So we'll go ahead and buy that. That way we have a weapon for ourselves, even though we already had one from the looks of it. And we're going to go ahead and just sell this steel sword. Actually, no, we're going to hold on to that, because that looks like it's a 1-handed weapon that we can give to somebody. And we're just going to run around with our 2-handed battle axe here.
Click on the old key if you want.
And we are going to swap this large chamber over to being a hatchling area. And this small chamber is going to become, I guess we could do a storage, or we could probably swap it for another hatchling area. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe even a bedroom. We'll figure it out. Okay. Now, I don't want us to just immediately go out and do a bunch of stuff here. We have 630 for a monster upkeep that we need. And we need to get us a crossbreed for stuff, right? We do have a nest in the basement. We could go ahead and just go take care of this hunter bug thing. So we're going to send in some of these hunter bugs. And hopefully this will be enough. I don't think we're going to have a ton of... Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and end. Hopefully it doesn't, like, one-shot anybody. Nope. No one-shots. And we one-shot it. Okay, works for me. We're going to take all of its eggs, and we're going to be utilizing these eggs to get some crossbreeds going, right? And we're going to try and get a bunch of different breeds going, at least. How are we doing on this? We have 2 more turns until they have been bred. Our juveniles, we have 3 hunter bug eggs. We have 1 velvet spider, as well as a harvest worm and a vulture crab that are all going to be fully grown here very shortly. And then that's when we're going to work on crossbreeding. Okay. So now we're going to take a look at our monsters here. Our harvest worm and our vulture crab. We need to get a different setup here. Our dungeon keep cell is a little too wet here. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and work on... Okay, so we're still breeding these guys from the looks of it. Let's go to the base management here. I'm going to swap this out for a monster pen, I guess. That's not really working either. Okay. I do think we're going to need to get a monster kennel going. That's going to be pretty expensive, actually. I don't know if we can afford that, really. Let's go to the map, go to the catacombs. We can definitely fight with the execution, right? The northern and the hunter bug are already fighting, but let's go ahead and fight with these three, and then whoever survives. So we lost the harvest worm, but we have the vulture crab and the velvet spider. Hopefully they're not both female. They are both female, so we're gonna have to use our hunter bug with the velvet spider and the vulture crab, but that's okay. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I guess the velvet we'll go ahead and sell either the hunter crab or the velvet spider here. What is this? Fire resist potion or the vulture crab for... I guess we can get rid of this, right? And then as soon as we get some more eggs for the northern hunter bug, we can start getting rid of some of these other ones too. We're going to get rid of the vulture crab. Sell it. Just try to not get us to where we're completely hemorrhaging money here. Taking a look at juvenile, we have 4 turns for these hunter bugs to be set. The red leg spider and the velvet spider are both okay. I don't know if we'll be able to crossbreed them or not, but we're going to try. And we have one more turn on this, so yeah, we should be good.
The herbs market will be held in August.
Okay. And this one cannot be bred. However, I think the spiders can. And it's not going to require... Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So instead, we're going to use the hunter bug. We're going to use the crossbreed potion. It's only going to take 1 turn. And that's fine. Now, our northern hunter bug, we can probably get rid of, but we'll hold off on that for a bit. We have hunter bug northern crossbreeds here, but I can't really get rid of any of these eggs because I'm not entirely sure how much they're going to give us. Let's take a look at these ones here. We have a female hunter bug and a couple of males here. None of them seem to actually be bad, so I'm okay with that. And then we have a bunch of eggs here that we're just going to hold on to for a little bit here. We have a lot in monster upkeep, though. This one's 244. This is 195, 182, 213. Okay, this one cannot get bred for another 4 turns. Can I sell you? I can. For 284. I guess we can get rid of the northern hunter bug. And then just, you know, use one of our other ones that will be raised soon. We have 3 turns on a couple of male hunter bugs and a female. So what we can do is get the breeding going between the hunter bug and the velvet spider. And then the red leg spider and the velvet spider can then be bred later on because they're variants, right? and that should be fine. Let's see here. I don't know why. Okay. I think we'll be okay on that. We have a ton of eggs here, so we're probably going to want to start selling some of these eggs and maybe getting rid of some of these offspring here as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of one of these little guys here. The female's worth more. Makes sense. But we're not going to get rid of a female. It's not really worth it in my opinion. So we're going to get rid of one of the males. And then that should lower our upkeep costs by a little bit. We're still losing 815, which is kind of rough. But it doesn't look like we're actually making any income for being a warrior either, so I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing here. We have a red leg spider nest.
Click on the purchase button to buy equipment.
So I'm thinking going into these caves is not a good idea for the time being, actually. And we're going to hold off on doing the catacombs until we at least get one more breed going here. And then we'll play it by ear there, because we have one turn. And then we'll have successful reproduction. We have 4 more eggs. The velvet spider is now sick. Okay. But the ambient temperature is hot. Maybe I should just put you in the courtyard. Maybe I should put both of you in the courtyard. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. I don't know. We're about to find out. I kind of want to build something, but I know I can't really afford it either. Let's go ahead and repair this. And we have a ton of eggs, too.
Can produce viable offspring without using the crossbreed.
Okay, we have a couple of red leg spiders as well. So we already have a male red leg right now. How much is this one worth? It's worth $315 if I sell it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely selling this. And then we're gonna see if this velvet spider can get healed up within 3 turns or whatever. And if not, then it is what it is.
Related species can
Okay,
produce
so we have some northern... Oh, these little crossbreeds are so cute. Look at them. They're like hunter bugs that are kind of northern, kind of not. And we're going to have a ton. And then we have a bunch of red leg eggs. But I don't know... I think the red leg eggs are the ones that are going to be fine. This one here doesn't look to be sick anymore, so we're going to go ahead and put it back in here, and we'll just have to alternate between stuff and whatnot, right? If we go to the catacombs... Ooh, let's go look at the dungeon cell, actually. Okay, so I think this one's fine. Now I think about it. What is this? 6 out of 6, 4 to 4, 2 out of 3. Oh, I think this is temperature and that's humidity. I think that's how that works. And I can probably swap this into eggs. And then get a higher temperature for up here. For monsters, right? For a large chamber. And then we can move some of our
increase the food amount.
Eggs into here. Okay, that should be fine. And then if we need to, we can start selling some more of these hunter bugs that are like hatching and whatnot. We have quite a few. We have a couple of females and we have a couple of males. The males are worth 100. This female's not worth too much. Let's go see what's up with this female. There's one female that seems to be not worth as much. Is it that one? We have a hunter bug northern that's 53 upkeep, and then one that's okay. So we have this one here that's 53 upkeep. So this one here is fine, and then this one here is 51 upkeep, and it's not worth as much. I'm not sure why, but okay. 777 is our current upkeep cost. We are good for at least a turn. We have 2 monsters here that are able to fight, so let's go ahead and go to the catacombs. And we're going to do, I guess, lethal. Auto combat. They both survived. We got money. We're good to go for a little bit here. We're still working on the guild membership. We have a ton of other things going on right now. I'm not feeling confident with us going to the spider nest. I just don't think it's going to work out for us. So we're going to hold off.
Can arrive at any time from October to...
And now let's take a look-see here. We have a male and a female hunter bug here. Both of which are, you know, perfectly fine from the looks of it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to send in all 3 of our hunter bugs into combat in the catacombs, 1v1 combat, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to keep on to our velvet spider because I want to use our velvet spider for stuff. Auto combat. We got 2 that are dead, 1 that is dying, which is perfectly fine. So the one that is dying, we're going to go ahead and just, you know, dissect it. And then we're going to go ahead and utilize that for research purposes. So we currently have combat surgery for insectoids because we're only running insectoids right now. The good news is we are making some money and we're no longer hemorrhaging money as much because, well, it doesn't require as many
related species
things, right?
Can produce
so we have a hunter bug northern, we have a red leg, and we have actually quite a few of these little things that are going to be pretty much set. I'm going to move this red leg to the courtyard. But they'll be pretty much set as soon as we, you know, we have a lot of meat here that I can start, like, feeding them. How much is this even worth?
Put the meat or potion.
Oh, okay, so that's how much food you feed them, right? Okay, so you can actually starve every single one of them to save money, too. Okay, that's kind of neat. All right, wish I knew that earlier, but we'll be fine. And we're still doing okay on the guild membership. I don't remember which ones are the crossbreeds.
Increase the food.
It's not these ones. I don't know if it's these ones either. Did we even use the crossbreeding one? Huh.
There is no crossbreed potion in your inventory.
Oh, okay, so I guess we already did. Alright, well, whatever. End our turn. See what happens. Light cold sickness. I'm going to send you out into the courtyard real quick. And we should...
Can produce
we should be pretty much set here. We're still losing a little bit of money, but all things considered, I think we'll be okay for one more turn. We just have a ton of new things pop up. We are now a guild member. We have access to a lethal fight here. Let's go ahead and prepare. Man, I don't want Helgrim to go in there. Can I just send in 2 red legs? Hold up, before I do any of this. Okay, so we have some males, some females. How am I doing on my juveniles? Okay, this one's sick, but I can't really fix that. Going to actual monsters here. We got 2 in the courtyard. Let's see if I can breed. That's a crossbreed potion, so we can't do that one. Definitely can't do that. Offspring of crochet-related creatures may get harmful traits. I don't care about that. I'm trying to sell them. Right? I don't... And the only other thing that could work, too, would be doing something like that, but we just don't have what it takes. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll do this one. And then we're going to need to start selling some of these units. We can go to the catacombs, but I don't think... Oh, we have a lot of these hunt bugs that we can use. Okay, well, that's nice to know. Let's go ahead and fight real quick, and then we'll see who all survives is who's going to be used for breeding. Hopefully we don't have all just one thing. Oh, everyone survived. Nice. We just got a decent amount of money from that. And now we can go to the breeding, and we have harmful traits, but I honestly don't care because we just need, you know, things to survive long enough for us to actually get there. And I think we could, man, we can't do any of these. These are all way too expensive. We're going to be completely out of money. I don't want to take a loan out right now. We're, oh man, we have so much monster upkeep. Okay. Let's go to our actual monsters. We are going to go ahead and get rid of our velvet spider probably. Wait, no, you can be bred now.
There is no...
Okay, so that one requires stuff. Okay, so I can't do anything with the velvet spider. I might as well get rid of it. So we're gonna sell our velvet spider for that.
There is no...
Okay. Now we have a red leg spider velvets, 2 red leg spider velvets, and then we have a bunch of other stuff. So let's get rid of our red leg spider velvets. Actually, no, we're going to hold on to them because I think we need them for our combats because there are only cross breed ones that we can use. We are, however, going to get rid of this guy because he's worth the most. And we're going to hold on to these 2 so we can breed them, and then we'll get rid of them. But first things first, put this one here and then that one there. We'll breed them. Then as soon as we're done breeding them for this turn, we'll go ahead, turn around, and sell one of them. And we got one more turn before we get a couple more red legs too. Okay. So we have 5 northern eggs here. And now this one we're going to go ahead and sell. I don't know which one that is. Which one? It's a 194 upkeep, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. And now we're going to go ahead and do... We need a crossbreed potion for that? Oh, it's because they're all crossbreeds. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll do that. That's fine. And let's go to the map and see what we can do tournament-wise here. We have 3 separate lethal ones. I don't want lethal, dang it, but okay. Let's do Blood Rage. That's fine. We are going to send in... I don't know how many of these we should send in here. Okay, we have a lot of red legs. We don't have very many that are going to be set for anything here. Man, we have 4, but we can't use them really. I guess we could send them in there, but they're all going to die, like, instantly. There's no point, right? we could send in one, but I don't want to just accidentally toss the one that we kind of want either. We could send in these two for fighting, but I need them to be bred first. And we have 4 eggs coming in, but they're not going to be fully set up for a while. And we're burning through funds here. So these guys, this guy costs a lot. Like they all have pretty high upkeep. Let's see here. This one here is untamable. This one's infertile. Fast. Single offspring and then fast aging. Man, honestly, all these red leg spider velvets are kind of trash now that I think about it. So what we should do is probably just get rid of them, right? So if I toss them all into here, get prepared for battle, send them all in, evenly matched auto combat. So 1 died, but 3 survived. But we just got a ton of money for that. Maybe that's what we should have done. Just been like, yep, nope, we're going to do it that way. And now I can just be like, all right, cool. I can't do this with the catacombs because my catacombs units are going to have issues, right? But we can take a look at our main units here. And we've still got, you know, some solid units that'll be able to fight in the next tournament. And then these 2 are going to be bred.
There is no crossbreed potion in your inventory.
And I don't have any crossbreed potions or anything like that I can pick up. However, now that we are no longer completely hemorrhaging money, right, we can look into maybe hiring someone to start helping us out. Because while we are burning money, we're no longer completely screwed, right? So I think what we do is we build a hatchling cabin. And that is our big new thing. One of our monsters escaped. Oh no. We have to pay compensation here because I got a little carried away here. Probably should not have left them out. Oops. Since they're crossbreeds, I kind of messed up. That's okay. My bad. Do I have any Nope. We have no non-lethal. We only have lethal. Oh, I need to have 3 to fight in there. I can't do that. There's nothing I can do there then. Let's take a look. What are we doing on monster-wise? How are we doing on upkeep-wise? Total monster upkeep actually went down quite a bit, so that's kind of nice. That's because our most expensive one died. Nice. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this northern hunter bug, the female. We're going to hold on to the male, but the female can't be bred for a while, so we'll just go ahead and sell her. We're going to hold on to the male, and we're just going to kind of wait a little bit as our eggs get ready to recuperate here. Honestly, I probably should have just fought. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have sold the female. I should have just, you know, done whatever, but that's okay. We're going to send him out there and see what happens. He won, so we're set there, and we're going to go ahead and end our turn.
There will be a Monster Breeders Guild Fair in May. It is worth saving money for this important. Your character is unarmored. Click on the purchase button to buy equipment.
Research complete. Nice. Let's go ahead and do organ removal. That's a pretty solid one, I think. Still working on the hatchling cabin. We're doing fine there. Let's take a look-see here. We have 3 females and 1 male northern. They're all inbred. That's funny. They're actually worth a decent amount, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really happy that they're worth this much, considering they're all inbred species, which I find freaking hilarious. Let's go ahead and take a look-see here at, like, We have a worm hatchling. We have a red leg spider egg, a fire lizard egg, but I don't see any. We don't really see much of what we can find here, right? And we have a ton of eggs and little buggies here that are working on growing, but none of which are actually going to be helping us out for the time being. What can we do? Do we have a non-lethal? No, we don't. They're all lethal. And I don't even know if we can do this one. Nope. So I'm not sending my main character in there. That's a 3. That's a 3. Yeah, we can't do that. I guess we could try to hire some people. We could hire like maybe a mage or a blacksmith or an alchemist. You must provide him with accommodation. Cannot be fired until the minimum term has expired. Age 29, salary 98, intelligence 45, 29 alchemist skill. Probably the same with a blacksmith. Yep. We could hire some warriors and some archers and probably get us set up a little bit here. What's this? What does this exclamation point mean? I guess we could hire him. And then we'll need to get him set up with like an actual bow, right? So we'll need to go and buy a bow. Weapon molds, armor molds, alloy smelter, crystal smelter. Oh, man. Oh, this is the annual fair. Wow. That's actually really cool. So that's what you need in order for you to get better at a crafting stuff. Scale mail fire, chain mail fire. I really like how these things look and work. I just wish I could figure out a way for us to actually get to that point where we can afford it. We'll have to take a look and do some experimenting as we play the game a little bit more, and then probably start once we figure things out, we'll have to work on getting some guides up and everything like that. Anyway, guys, that is basically all I've got for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. We will be back on Thursday. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be streaming. Might be playing some of this, might be playing some of that. Something else. We've got a lot of different games in the rotation right now. But anyway, guys, this is the Monster Breeder. It is a lot more intricate and in-depth than I initially thought it was going to be. And it has so much depth that it's kind of overwhelming it right now. But I do have a feeling that we'll be able to figure it out and then start providing a little bit better guidance for anyone who wants to pick up this game and to actually learn how to play it. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Hope to catch you all next time. Until then, have a good one.